Hey, what's up everybody? How are we doing today? I got the giveaway results for you guys for the 3 application promo codes I was going to be giving out, and then I also got a pretty big application review of my own to actually be doing for this video too. Some of the big popular apps right now. I got 4 to review: Snazoo, Just Fillin, Pocket God, and Zombieville USA. We're going to leave Zombieville USA though until the next application review, so today we're just going to be doing Snazoo, Just Fillin, and Pocket God in this review. But if you guys want to see the giveaway winners for Mental Blocks, 3-point hoops, and poker matchup, hang in tight till the end of the video and I'll have the results for the 3 winners. So let's start this application review out with Snazoo. I'm not sure if it still is right now. It was temporarily a free application from the App Store. I'm not sure if it still is. But anyway, what we have is, it's what I would consider to be a mix between Simon Says and Bop It. If you guys remember Bop It, it's the thing with Bop It, twist it, flick it, pull it, all that stuff. There was Extreme Bop It. So I think that it's pretty much just an integration of both of those games combined. So when you get into this main menu, you have Tutorial, which I would recommend going to at least check out because the game can be a little bit confusing at first. Settings, which in settings, not too many of them. You got your high scores, you can reset all those. Your different starting levels, definitely start out at level 1 for your first time. The other ones can get pretty tough. Different sounds actually when you're playing. You can do techno, bongos, and rock. And then also there's different operators, which is your voices that will be narrating or speaking to you, telling you what to do. Davy's probably the most normal one. The other ones are more just for fun, I guess. I mean, yeah, you could use them, but it seems like they're actually just to make the application more interesting and less repetitive. But anyway, you can do friend play, which is online Wi-Fi play, and if you want to, just go into play. So what we have here is we're going to have a few different buttons when we start the game. Down in the right bottom corner, we're going to have a yellow little tab that will be called the push button. That's the tap button that you're actually going to be hitting. There's a spinner up at the top, and then over here there is a pinch. So you pull 2 things together, and then there's also a 4th motion, which is shake it. But the only way that you actually listen to it is right up here on our little generator, our Snazoo generator box. If it's green, there's 2 different lights. If there's a red and a green light. If it's green, then that means that it wants you to do the motion that it says. If it's red, that means don't do anything and just wait until the next motion. So that's where the Simon Says comes into play. So anyway, let's start it out and we'll try the application out. Pardon me.
Shake.
Green.
Shake. Pinch.
Red, so don't do anything.
Spin. Spin. Tap. Tap. Pinch. Spin. Spin.
So as you guys see, there's some pretty fantastic sound effects too with it. I mean,
Tap.
my favorite's got to be the spin. I think the spin's perfect.
Pinch. Tap. Shake. Tap. Pinch.
And as you guys see, gradually getting faster.
Tap. Spin. Spin.
I love that spin sound. So anyway, let's lose. Now we lost. It shows your high score and your permanent high score that you've got so far after the game. It saves it even once you've closed the application. You can try again or click no and go to the main menu. It's a pretty fun application. Definitely one of those pick up and play anywheres. It's fun to get with a friend too if you want to play it also. But actually, let's try friend play. I don't think friend play is online Wi-Fi. I think that's what I thought it was at first, but I'm pretty sure friend play is actually you pass it.
Pinch. Pinch. Spin. Tap. Shake. Shake. Pinch. Pinch. Shake. Pass.
Oh, yep. So now if I had any friends, which of course I don't, that's when you pass it. So take that back, guys. The friend play is not online Wi-Fi. I thought it was at first, but then I remember going into it. The friend play is more like pass and play mode. Oops, sorry, I just bumped the camera. When you played the Bop It games or Bop It Extremes back in the old times. Old times, what am I talking about? That was like 6 years ago. Anyway, so that's Snazoo. Pretty fun application. I think it's actually got jacked up to $1 now in the App Store, but definitely go check that one out if you like the gameplay. Anyway, next app that I have for you guys is called Just Fillin. This is based off of a more popular computer game. It's a flash game that you can find on the internet, and it's a very simple game. You have a couple of different things you can do. Start normal mode, start hard mode, which will give you less pops and less bubbles per level, which I'll explain later. Menu, which will just bring you to this huge, kind of confusingly laid out level, or a menu. Hard mode, normal mode, high score, settings, more apps from the same company, about, and share. We're going to close. And then also down here is you can continue your saved game, which is if you exit out of the application before you lose, then you can just go right back into it where you were at. So let's start normal mode and I'll try and explain it. You are in levels with no time limit. What we have is we have a certain amount of pops, which I'll show you a pop right here. That's one pop. And you have a certain amount of bubbles I can make. So there's a bubble. You can use the accelerometer to tilt bubbles. You can't go up and down. It only goes left and right that you can tilt. And your object is to fill up this water level. Larger the bubble, obviously will fill it up quicker. And your object is to fill up this water level. And there you go. Now we go on to the next level. And with each level, you gain one more spike. Spikes are bad. They're never good. There's never any power-ups that you want to touch them. You always want to avoid spikes. But as you guys see, we just trapped a spike, and once a bubble has been filled, it cannot be popped. It can only be popped once it's being blown up. When it's finally done, it's pretty much just become a solid. Ah, there's a pop. So once you get into the game, or the levels that are like level 40, level 50, and you got a crazy amount of spikes going around, you have some pretty big strategy coming into effect. Yeah, this looks like an easy application. It is definitely an easier application once you first start. But when you get into the higher levels, trying to get those high scores on the top leaderboards, which there are online leaderboards, when you're trying to get those top online leaderboard scores, this app becomes pretty impossible. You're getting up to like millions of scores, and you're actually having to have some strategy trying to make smaller bubbles. My strategy is I make smaller bubbles and then I trap these spikes over in this corner and then I try and hold it. So come up with your own strategy. It's a fun application. Go into hard mode. Not much different. It's still one spike per level that you gain, but it's just now we have many less pops and less bubbles that we can use, so you have a smaller inventory of stuff that you can use. Pardon me. I don't know why I'm so off today. Anyway, that's called Just Fillin, a 99-cent application download from the App Store. There is a computer application of it. Not an application. There's a computer flash game of it somewhere on the internet. I'll try and find that, and if I do, I'll post a link over on the right sidebar. Go out and check that out first. That'll be like a free Lite version. If you do enjoy that, then you can definitely go out and check out the paid version if you want to, but I'll try and find that link for you guys. Anyway, my last app that I'm going to be doing in this review is called Pocket God. The #1 paid app in the App Store. This is a huge hit right now all over the App Store, and sadly I don't know why. The game is very fun for the first few minutes, and then it starts to get a little bit slower, and there's really not that many things you can do with it. There's constantly updates to it, so that keeps the game fresh and new. There's been 9 episodes so far, which are updates. And basically what that does is just adds a new method of you being able to destroy, harm, or kill your little Tiki Islanders. So what you have here is you just have a simple island. You can't go right to left, you can only go straight up. And the only way you can do that is by dragging up a little guy, drop him, he'll still survive, he's a tough warrior. Anyway, so what we have here is we just have a huge environment where we can use basically everything. Let's kill this Tiki Islander by dragging him over a shark. Okay, so Jaws just came up to eat him. Anyway, so now we're out of Tiki guys. Push this little plus sign up here, and you can have a crap load of them come on at once. Let's get this boulder. Oh, of course I missed. So as you guys see, the Tiki guys pretty much react with the environment pretty well. They go down. Sorry about that. So you guys have unlimited warriors, and you can use as many as you want. Never runs out. But anyway, let's hit this coconut. So coconut just fell on this guy. Let's see what they'll do with it. Usually they'll come up and they'll eat it. Nom 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 nom. So yeah, as you can see, they pretty much react with everything in their environment. You are pretty much God, as close as you'll ever be able to get in any game or application. We have complete control over the daytime, so as you can see, night, day. We can control the clouds, and this will show another episode. Now it's nighttime with a thunderstorm, and what we can do is we can drag a lightning bolt into any way we want, zap him, and he's dead. So that's pretty fun too. It's fun to mess around with for once or twice, but after that it kind of gets to be old. So that's basically all of them really. I mean, yeah, we'll try and get back into daytime, and I'll show you some of this stuff too. Or not daytime, there we go. Alrighty, so as you guys see, if I tilt left, my guys fall left, tilt right, everything falls right. So it uses the physics accelerometer pretty well actually in this application. And if you tap the screen corresponding to the beat playing, your little Tiki Islanders will die. Or if you shake it, I think it's shake it, then an earthquake will start. But one of my favorite ways to do it is just throw them against the screen. So that's basically all of Pocket God, guys. I mean, yeah, it's a huge application right now. One more thing, as you guys see up here, you can turn on and off the different episodes. So example, if we want to take the boulder away, click the boulder, and it's gone until we click it back up. To be honest, guys, I don't know. I don't know why this application is so popular. It's definitely a fun app to mess around with for a while. Play it for 5 or 10, 20 minutes even. You're having a good time. You're just destroying Tiki Islanders. You literally feel like you have so much power. It's a fun application. Great environment to live in. But I don't know. I just don't see why I would want to spend $1 on this, because it has pretty bad replay value. Yeah, you're playing through it once. There's no like mode. There's no missions. There's no goals. You're just chilling here with a bunch of Tiki guys. And I don't know. This is really up to you guys. If you want to be able to have this control, yeah, it's definitely fun. With new updates, I'm sure they'll be able to think of new stuff, and they'll have new ways to destroy. Of course, I've never seen that happen. That's also a negative on this application. We just crashed, so just simply upload it back up. So that's not going to help it either. But yeah, Pocket God, it's a fun application, but it's not going to get that high of a rating from me. Just because it's got pretty off replay value. It's a fun application, great animations, great physics, great environment to have your Tiki Warriors living in, but just not going to cut it for me this time, guys. Anyway, you guys wanted to see the 3 giveaway winners, and I finally got them for you guys. We got 3 different applications I'm giving away promo codes to: Mental Blocks, 3-Point Hoops, and Poker Matchup. So, for the first app that I have them all typed out on my cell phone, so hold on a second. For the winner of Mental Blocks, the winner is CoolKid8333. So I will be messaging you all, or all you guys, I'll be messaging you guys on YouTube. I got 1 winner per app. Just chill, hang on tight, message me back, giving me a confirmation that this is an active account, and I'll just message you guys the promo codes to an email address, or to a message if you want it to be on YouTube. But anyway, let's go through this again. I don't know why that was completely out of order. Winner of Mental Blocks is CoolKid8333. The winner of 3-Point Hoops is Sauby02, SAUBY02. So that's the winner of 3-Point Hoops. And then the winner of Poker Matchup, my favorite of the 3, is going to be Skater Baker 500. So that's SK8ERBAKER 500. That's the winner of Poker Matchup. One more time, the 3 winners are CoolKid8333, Mental Blocks, Salbio2, 3-Point Hoops, and Skater Baker 500. That's Poker Matchup. So I'll message all you 3 winners out there. Message me back with confirmation, giving me the okay to send you guys the promo codes. That's all I got for you guys in this review. If you guys didn't win, I'm not going to say tough luck, because I got a crap load of responses to this. And legit, guys, thank you so much. That one video with all the comments that I got and all the ratings that I got from you guys, all the love that I received from you guys, got me at like the top. I got #1 most discussed in the all-time video category, like #2 top rated all time, or in the not all time, but in the everything category. So seriously, guys, thank you so much, and that basically will motivate me just to be doing some more giveaways lately. I know I kind of laid back on them, but you guys will be seeing more promo code giveaways once I get my hands on them. You guys will be getting some more case review giveaways. So all those cases you guys see me reviewing, I'm not throwing them out. I'll be giving some of them away eventually. But anyway, if you guys didn't win, hang on tight. Make sure you're subscribed so you guys will be always notified with my next giveaways and my next videos. That's all I got for you guys. Thank you guys so much for the participation. It was a lot bigger turnout than I thought it would be. I love all my fans. You guys are like the best ones anyone could ever have. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a fantastic day. See ya.